Imagine a mountain covered in snow. At the top, a tiny snowflake falls, and suddenly, whoosh. A giant avalanche begins to rush down fast, unstoppable, covering everything in its path. That is the image that gave its name to the blockchain avalanche, AVAX, a network that promises to be as fast and powerful as an avalanche. While Bitcoin is like a heavy, secure vault, and Ethereum is like a bustling city full of life, Avalanche is like a ski slope, fast, smooth, capable of carrying many people at once without traffic jams. Its superpower, allowing anyone to create their own mini blockchain inside the ecosystem, like building your own ski resort with your own rules, but still connected to the larger mountain. Avalanche aims to be the place where speed meets customization. The origin story of Avalanche: every blockchain begins with a vision. For Avalanche, that vision started in the minds of researchers and computer scientists, who asked a simple question: how can we make a blockchain that is both super fast and super flexible? The story begins with Emin Gün Sirer, a Turkish-American computer scientist and professor at Cornell University. Emin wasn't new to crypto. He had been studying digital money and decentralized systems long before Bitcoin even existed. When Bitcoin arrived, he admired it but also saw its flaws: slow transactions, energy waste, and difficulty scaling. He dreamed of something better, a blockchain that could confirm transactions in seconds, support thousands of users at once, and let people create their own blockchains with ease. In 2018, Emin and a group of researchers introduced a new consensus method called the Avalanche protocol. Unlike Bitcoin's mining or Ethereum's old proof of work, Avalanche's method was different, lightweight, fast, and inspired by how snowflakes accumulate into an unstoppable avalanche. By 2020, they officially launched the Avalanche network with its native coin, AVAX. The mission was clear: build the fastest blockchain in the world. Allow anyone to create custom blockchains called Subnets. Keep fees low and confirmation times near instant. And just like that, Avalanche became one of the most promising challengers in the blockchain, re-earning a reputation as the network where speed and innovation collide. The origin story of Avalanche: every blockchain begins with a vision. For Avalanche, that vision started with Emin Gün Sirer, a Turkish-American computer scientist and professor at Cornell University. Emin wasn't a newcomer. He had been studying digital money and decentralized systems long before Bitcoin even existed. When Bitcoin appeared, he admired it, but also saw its weaknesses. It was slow, used a lot of energy, and struggled to handle more and more users. He dreamed of something better, a blockchain that could confirm transactions in just seconds, a system that could scale to millions of people without slowing down, platform flexible enough to let anyone build their own blockchain. In 2018, Emin and a group of researchers introduced a new idea: the Avalanche Consensus Protocol. It's unlike Bitcoin's mining or Ethereum's older proof of work. This protocol was inspired by how a single snowflake can trigger a giant avalanche, small agreements, spreading quickly until the whole network reaches consensus. By 2020, they launched the Avalanche network with its own native coin, AVAX. From the start, Avalanche had a bold mission: to become the fastest, most customizable blockchain ecosystem in the world, a place where speed and flexibility go hand in hand. The token and its function, AVAX. Every blockchain has its own fuel, and for Avalanche, that fuel is the AVAX token. But AVAX isn't just money. It plays several important roles that keep the whole system running. 1. AVAX is money at the simplest level. You can use AVAX like digital cash, send it to friends, use it to pay for services, or hold it as savings. But inside the Avalanche ecosystem, it has even more jobs. 2. Paying fees. Just like you pay a toll to drive on a highway, you pay transaction fees in AVAX whenever you use the Avalanche network. Sending coins equals small fee. Using a smart contract equals fee. Creating a new blockchain equals fee. This keeps the system clean and discourages spam. 3. Staking and securing. The network Avalanche doesn't rely on heavy mining machines like Bitcoin. Instead, it uses proof of stake. People who own AVAX can stake it, lock it up, to help secure the network. Validators, special computers that process transactions, must stake AVAX to join. In return, they earn rewards. It's like planting seeds in the ground and later harvesting new fruits. 4. Governance. Having a voice holding AVAX also gives you a say in how Avalanche evolves. Token holders can vote on upgrades, fees, and rules. The more AVAX you stake, the stronger your voice. It's like being both a citizen and a shareholder in the Avalanche ecosystem. 5. Creating subnets. One of Avalanche's superpowers is letting people create their own subnets custom blockchains for specific apps, games, or even governments. To launch a subnet, developers must use AVAX, making the token essential for expansion. The metaphor think of AVAX as the ski pass for the Avalanche mountain. Without it, you can't get on the slopes, use the network. You can use it to build your own ski resort subnet. And by holding it, you also get a voice in how the whole mountain is managed. The white paper and the original idea, every great blockchain begins with a big idea written down for the world to see. For Bitcoin, it was Satoshi Nakamoto's 9-page paper. For Avalanche, the breakthrough came in 2018, when a group of anonymous researchers calling themselves Team Rocket, yes, like the villains, published a paper introducing a brand new way to reach consensus. This new method was unlike anything before. Instead of having every computer fight in a race like Bitcoin mining, or wait for turns like some proof-of-stake systems, the Avalanche protocol allowed computers to reach agreement super quickly through random sampling. Here's the genius part. Imagine you're in a room of 1,000 people and need to agree on pizza toppings. Instead of asking everyone, you randomly ask 10 people. If most of them say pepperoni, you adopt that answer and ask 10 more people. Soon, everyone is repeating the same answer, and the whole room agrees lightning fast. That's how Avalanche consensus works. Small. Random checks that spread agreement like a snowball rolling down a mountain until it becomes an unstoppable avalanche. The white paper's vision, the original idea, didn't stop at speed. The Avalanche paper imagined a system where anyone could create their own blockchain subnet inside Avalanche. Different blockchains could work together, each with their own rules, but still secure. The system could scale to millions of users without slowing down. It wasn't just a faster Bitcoin. It was a platform for thousands of blockchains, all living on the same mountain. At the time, Emin Gün Sirer and his team at Avalanche took this paper and built it into reality. Avalanche had already positioned itself as one of the most original and promising ideas in the crypto world. The technology and what makes Avalanche different. Avalanche isn't just another fast blockchain. It has a unique technology that makes it stand out. Let's break it down into simple parts. 1. Avalanche consensus. The core of Avalanche is its special consensus mechanism. Instead of heavy mining like Bitcoin or slow confirmation times like older blockchains, Avalanche uses a method inspired by snowflakes turning into an avalanche. Computers' validators ask small random groups what they think about a transaction. When enough validators agree, the decision spreads like a snowball rolling downhill. In just 1 to 2 seconds, the network reaches final consensus. Result: super fast, super secure, and very energy efficient. 2. 3 built-in blockchains. Unlike most projects, Avalanche has not 1 but 3 main blockchains working together. X-chain, exchange chain, for creating and trading assets like tokens, NFTs. C-chain, contract chain, for running smart contracts fully compatible with Ethereum. Developers can bring Ethereum apps directly into Avalanche. P-chain, platform chain, for managing validators, staking, and creating subnets. Each chain has a specific job, which makes the whole system faster and less crowded. 3. Subnets, custom blockchains. One of Avalanche's biggest innovations is subnets. Think of subnets as mini blockchains inside Avalanche. A game company could build its own subnet for in-game assets. A government could build a subnet for digital IDs. A DeFi app could launch a subnet for ultra-fast trading. Each subnet has its own rules, but still connects to Avalanche's main security. It's like building your own ski resort on the same mountain. 4. Scalability. Because of its consensus and subnets, Avalanche can handle thousands of transactions per second. This makes it one of the fastest blockchains today, far beyond Bitcoin or even early Ethereum. 5. Compatibility with Ethereum. Avalanche's C-chain works with Ethereum's tools and apps. That means developers need to learn a new language they can copy their Ethereum projects into Avalanche. But with faster speed and lower fees, it's like moving from a crowded city street to a wide, smooth highway. 6. Energy efficiency. Avalanche uses proof of stake, which means it consumes very little energy compared to Bitcoin's proof of work. Supporters love calling it an eco-friendly blockchain. The big picture Avalanche is not just one chain, it's a whole ecosystem. Fast consensus like a snowball. 3 chains with different jobs. Subnets for infinite customization. Compatibility with Ethereum for easy adoption. In short, Avalanche wants to be the blockchain of speed plus flexibility. The functions and use cases of Avalanche. So Avalanche has the tech. But what can people actually do with it? Let's look at its most important uses. 1. Fast payments. Avalanche's speed makes it perfect for sending money. Transactions confirm in seconds. Fees are low. Works across borders. It's like Venmo or PayPal, but without banks in the middle and global. 2. Decentralized finance, DeFi. Avalanche has become a hot spot for DeFi. Apps like Trader Joe, Benchy, and AV run here. People can lend their coins and earn interest, borrow money without a bank, trade instantly with others. Because Avalanche is so fast, DeFi apps feel smoother and cheaper than on older blockchains. 3. NFTs and gaming. Avalanche is also popular for NFTs and blockchain games. Artists can mint NFTs at low cost. Gamers can own items like swords, characters, or skins as NFTs. Entire games can run on their own Avalanche subnets for better performance. It's like turning digital collectibles into real, tradable assets. 4. Subnets. For special projects, one of Avalanche's most unique features is Subnets custom blockchains that serve special purposes. A finance company could create a subnet for faster trading. A government could build a subnet for identity or voting systems. A developer could launch a game with its own blockchain economy. This makes Avalanche extremely flexible. Instead of one size fits, each project can design its own rules. 5. Enterprise and governments. Because of subnets, big institutions are interested in Avalanche. A university could build a subnet for student records. A government could issue digital IDs. Banks could create custom financial networks. So Avalanche gives them control while still connecting to the bigger ecosystem. 6. Bridges to other blockchains. Avalanche connects to Ethereum and other blockchains through bridges. That means users can move tokens across different ecosystems, creating a more connected crypto world. The ski resort metaphor. Think of Avalanche like a giant ski mountain. The main slope's XCP chains are open to everyone. Special resort subnets can be built with unique rules. Ski passes AVAX let you use everything. People come for speed, flexibility, and the ability to build their own slopes. Governance in the Avalanche community. A blockchain is not just about technology, it's also about people. Who makes the decisions? Who secures the network? Who helps it grow? On Avalanche, the answer is the community of AVAX holders. 1. Governance through AVAX. AVAX isn't only money, it's also a vote. Holders of AVAX can participate in governance. They vote on upgrades, fees, and network parameters. The more AVAX you stake, the stronger your influence. It's like being a citizen of a digital country, where your coins are your voice. 2. Validators and stakers. Avalanche is secured by validators' computers that confirm transactions. To become a validator, you must stake AVAX. Validators keep the network honest and fast. Stakers, people who delegate AVAX to validators, also earn rewards. This makes Avalanche community-driven. Security depends on many people, not a few big players. 3. Avalanche Foundation and Ava Labs behind the scenes. The Avalanche Foundation and Ava Labs support development, marketing, and partnerships. But they don't control everything. Avalanche is designed to become more and more decentralized as time goes on. 4. Project support and grants. The Avalanche Foundation also funds developers who want to build apps, games, or subnets on Avalanche. This has created a growing ecosystem of startups and projects, from DeFi platforms to NFT marketplaces. 5. Global community. Avalanche has a large active community spread across Discord, Twitter, Reddit, and Telegram. They share tutorials, help newcomers, and promote Avalanche around the world. It feels less like a company and more like a snowballing movement. Many small groups pushing the ecosystem forward together. The Avalanche community metaphor. Imagine a giant ski resort. The Avalanche Foundation is like the management team keeping the lifts working. Validators are the ski patrol, keeping the slopes safe. AVAX holders are the skiers. Without them, the mountain would be empty. Everyone has a role, and together they keep the snow moving. Advantages and risks of Avalanche. Like every blockchain hero, Avalanche has superpowers and weaknesses. To understand it fully, let's look at both sides. Advantages: speed and finality. Transactions on Avalanche confirm in about 1 to 2 seconds. That makes it one of the fastest blockchains in the world. No waiting, no delays, low fees. Compared to Ethereum's sometimes expensive gas fees, Avalanche offers much cheaper transactions, making it more accessible for everyday users. Customizable subnets. Avalanche's biggest innovation. Subnets, projects, companies, or even governments can design their own blockchains with unique rules, while still benefiting from Avalanche's security. Ethereum compatibility. Avalanche works with Ethereum's smart contracts and tools. Developers can easily migrate apps, which helps Avalanche grow its ecosystem quickly. Eco-friendly, using proof of stake, Avalanche consumes very little energy compared to Bitcoin. Supporters often highlight it as one of the green blockchains. Growing ecosystem. DeFi platforms, NFT markets, and gaming projects are rapidly expanding on Avalanche, bringing more users and developers to the network. Risks. Strong competition. Avalanche competes directly with Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot, and others. All of them promise speed, flexibility, and scalability. Standing out is a constant challenge. Complexity of subnets. Subnets are powerful, but they add complexity. Managing and securing many custom blockchains can create technical and governance challenges. Adoption still growing. While Avalanche has gained popularity, it's still smaller than Ethereum in terms of users and apps. To succeed long-term, it needs mass adoption. Price volatility. Like all cryptocurrencies, AVAX is highly volatile. This makes it risky for investors and less stable as a daily payment method. Regulatory uncertainty. Governments are still figuring out how to regulate crypto. If rules become strict, Avalanche and other projects may face obstacles in adoption. The balance. Avalanche is like a super fast ski slope, smooth, exciting, and full of potential. But if too many slopes open at once, or if competitors build even bigger resorts, it must prove it can stay at the top. The present and the future of Avalanche. Avalanche isn't just an idea anymore. It's a living, growing ecosystem. But where is it today, and where could it go tomorrow? Let's explore. The present. DeFi growth. Avalanche has become one of the top platforms for decentralized finance. DeFi. Apps like Trader Joe, Benchy, and AV attract users who want cheaper and faster transactions compared to Ethereum. Billions of dollars have flowed into Avalanche's DeFi ecosystem. NFTs and gaming. Avalanche has also carved out a space in NFTs and blockchain games. Marketplaces like Kalo and projects like Krabata show how its speed and low fees make it perfect for collectibles and in-game assets. Bridges to Ethereum. The Avalanche bridge connects Ethereum and Avalanche, letting users move assets between the two. This has helped Avalanche grow by attracting Ethereum users who want lower fees. Active community. The Avalanche Foundation supports developers with grants, and the community is global, with strong activity on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. The future. More subnets. Subnets are Avalanche's secret weapon. In the future, we could see entire gaming ecosystems with their own blockchains. Governments issuing digital IDs, enterprises creating private financial networks. Each new subnet could bring millions of users into Avalanche. Competition with Ethereum 2.0 and Solana. Avalanche must prove it can scale while keeping fees low. With Ethereum upgrading and Solana moving fast, Avalanche's challenge will be to keep its speed advantage while growing its ecosystem. Mainstream adoption. If Avalanche can attract businesses, governments, and millions of daily users, it could become a household name like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Imagine paying for coffee, playing games, or buying tickets all on Avalanche. The Web3 dream. Avalanche's ultimate goal is to power the next internet. Web3, fast, decentralized, and customizable. If subnets succeed, Avalanche could become the digital backbone of apps, games, in global finance. The big question: Avalanche today is like a ski resort that's already popular, but still expanding. Will it become the world's busiest mountain, full of custom slopes for everyone? Or will faster competitors steal its visitors? Only the next few years will tell. Avalanche is more than just another blockchain. It's a vision of speed, flexibility, and limitless customization. While Bitcoin is digital gold and Ethereum is a digital city, Avalanche is a snow-covered mountain where everyone can build their own slope. Fast, powerful, and open to endless creativity. Its token AVAX isn't only money. It's the fuel for transactions, the stake that secures the network, and the key that unlocks subnets. Without it, the mountain doesn't move. Today, Avalanche is alive with DeFi apps, NFT marketplaces, games, and bridges, connecting it to other blockchains. Tomorrow, it could power digital economies, government IDs, and the very fabric of Web3. But Avalanche still faces challenges: strong competitors, adoption hurdles, and the test of scaling to millions of users. It's a thrilling ride, like skiing down a steep slope. You need balance, courage, and vision. So here's the big question for you. If crypto is a mountain, would you rather stay at the bottom watching the snow fall? Or grab your skis, join the ride, and explore the slopes of the future? Avalanche is calling. The next wave of crypto innovation might just start with a snowflake.